Hello YouTube. I've been watching video made by Nick Gisburne on his Gisburne 2000 channel, and I thought, the poor old bugger, he hasn't got enough subscribers. Here's a man who was once one of the greats of YouTube. He'd have thousands of people watching each of his videos, but then he disappeared, and a year later he comes back and nobody's watching him. Poor old bugger. However, I decided to write a song based upon his video on sacrifice. Now, I wrote song, got tune, and recorded song, and it were shit. Thought, can't do this. So I thought, why not rewrite it as a poem? Yes, I know what you're saying, all those hippie-like fairy poems, but give this one a bit of a chance and we'll see how it goes. Okay, anyway, it's called Sacrifice, and inspired by Nick Gisburne, and written by Darwin's Gift, and of course performed by me, Blasphemous Frog. Get on with it, you're saying? Alright, I'll get on with it. Here we go. Sacrifice. If you thought about Jesus' death and gave a moment to take a breath, he went to heaven, which may seem swell, but for a sacrifice he should have gone to hell. A son of God who saw his end, he could just turn off pain and just pretend. If you think this fable as good as true, you really have not thought it through. He died for sins we never done, even before our lives begun. As soon as semen had been spilt, your life is ridiculed by guilt. The sacrifice that Jesus made, it was a sham made to persuade, to take away your liberty and bond you into slavery. It really was not Adam's fault. He's given judgment by default. The talking snake and a girl named Eve are trapped by something preconceived. Christians even admit today it did not happen anyway. So why do we always come back, subjected to the same old crap? Christians try to save your soul, yet a place in heaven is their goal. It seems your sins are on account, and his sacrifice amounts to nought. They try to save us duty or desire, like dragging souls from a raging fire, yet fail to see they are at fault, as without a fire it's cold assault. Visualise crucifixion pain, and with a God it's not the same. He must have known what was to be heaven for eternity. The threat of hell, it still lives on. Surely this bit should have gone. Why does dogma still exist, as salvation is not at risk? Martyrs don't give lives for you, it is an act for life anew. No sacrifice was made for me, or they'd burn in eternity. So why say, when it is not true, Jesus lives yet died for you? To make him an old-time winner, communion should include roast dinner. So when you think of sacrifice and eternity with he who never paid the price, the type of world you should have craved is where all live and all are saved. So next time you are getting scorned for just watching a bit of porn, perhaps you should think it through, 'cause Jesus never died for you. So now you're in the shit. Jesus never did his bit. A sacrifice was never made, and debt to God was never paid. Instead of preaching 'bout the dead, mind your own business instead. If the devil offered you 1,000,000 souls and all you had to do to make all these souls free and well, is give up all and go to hell. You could save the entire lot and do something Jesus did not. But don't forget the agony, and it's a long time in eternity. And if this gives you any doubt, then just like Jesus, chicken out.